Hello and welcome to Deepwater Outdoors. My name is John and today we are at Silent Lake Provincial Park just south of Bancroft, Ontario. And today we're here for the next 2 nights and 3 days. We're going to be doing some camping, going to attempt to do some ice fishing, have some gear failures, and just have a good time. So make sure you grab a coffee, grab a snack, and enjoy the show. We are all loaded up, ready to roll, as you can see from the back of the truck. It's like we're headed back out west again. We've got more stuff than we'll ever need, but we've got the ice hut all loaded, all the camping stuff. It is a yurt, so it's going to be a lot of fun, a little bit more of a glamping style setup. Let's get on the road. We're going to stop at Canadian Tire, going to get a fillet knife, and yeah, let's get rolling. I've been in this store so many times in the last 2 days. I might as well work here. All right, we got her. Just a cheapy guy on clearance, but that's all right. That's all we need. Don't need a $100 fillet knife. Not that good. We're all checked in, we've made it. There's way more snow here than what there is in town, which I kind of figured, but it's always a surprise. These bags look like they're half empty. Let's go check out the yurt. This is site 97. This gazebo here gives you a pretty solid idea on how much snow is here. There's actually a ton. All right, let's go check this thing out. Wow. Well, I'll say that's pretty neat. Get some boots off here and see kind of what's in here. Well, I got wet feet now. So we got there's a gas fireplace. Obviously there's electricity. It does have a glass dome as well. 2 bunk beds. Nice kitchen table. Fire extinguisher. You know, just in case you want to end up burning the place down. Looks like there is quite a bit of plugs in here. So there is one back there, there's 2 back there, 1 on the far side as well. It's pretty neat. But let's get unloaded and get a fire going. We're unpacked, so we're gonna grab I bought some firewood from the camp store. I don't know how good it's gonna be because I find a lot of the provincial park stuff is hit and miss. Oh, we got a bag of kindling and 2 bags of firewood. That way we can really get the fire going. The thing that sucks is the fire pit is full of snow. Isn't the greatest. So we're gonna make a little bit of a base here. There's some wood here already, so I'm gonna try and make like a little base out of. Looks like they just got wood scraps here from a little project. So we'll just use I almost wiped out. We'll just use those to kind of build our base. Fire is rolling. It's dead silent out here though. That's what I do love about it. Hence the name probably, Silent Lake. Now I do have a couple of stools in here. These are the ice fishing stools, but I'm going to use them for campfire stools at the moment. There we go. The only thing that's missing is a cold beer. But I will say, with the wet wood, it has got going pretty good. Now that we've got the fire going, let's go see what Taylor's up to inside the cabin. She's been doing a whole lot of organizing in there. My duty was fire, hers was organization. Wow, quite the setup's going on in here. Can you give us a tour of your organization?
Yeah, I did a really good job, I think. Start here. This is a snack and coffee station.
Okay, wow, that's pretty impressive. What do you got next?
Okay, so next we got so nice, so cozy.
Nice.
We got a miscellaneous corner of things.
Now we do have propane in here in the stove, but we can't cook in here. So unfortunately, whenever we do go to cook, we have to go outside and bear the cold for the quick little time being, but that'll be a quick and easy little task. With this trip being so winter focused, provincial park kind of situation, and obviously not being able to cook inside, we've really designed our meals so that they're quick and easy out in the cold.
And then we have our station of all of our clothing and things. And that's it.
Wow.
That's the whole tour.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna grab a snack because I am hungry. I'm a little cold, so we're gonna chill here for a snack for a minute because I'm chilly. A little bit of Great Value trail mix and a bush latte to go with it. Well, we're all snacked up. What do you think? Should we make some dinner? Okay, let's go outside and make some dinner. We're gonna have hot dogs. All right, we're gonna be all cozy. Now, if you like the sweater, you should check out deepwateroutdoors.ca. I know a guy that can get you a deal. But in the meantime, let's go make some hot dogs. We're gonna throw a couple of more logs on the fire. We do get some solid coals going, but honestly, we might not even have to. Yeah. Let's do it. It's nice. Some of these pieces are actually birch, which you don't see very often, I find, at the provincial parks. I find it's usually pine. So we got some logs in there. We're gonna give that a minute. I gotta see if I can find, yeah, we got our hot dog sticks.
There we go. You got a little bit, but it's good.
Moment of truth right here. Pretty good.
Good dog. I'm so glad I think.
Oh. Well, we are finished up with dinner. We are full. We had hot dogs and chips and some beers. So what we're going to do is we're going to crush a couple of games of Uno and probably going to go to bed from there, maybe watch a movie. So pick up 4 in yellow in Uno.
Are you kidding me? We hadn't even gone that that far into the game? Are you kidding me? Oh.
Good morning and welcome to day 2 of being at Silent Lake Provincial Park. Today we're going to get out and do some fishing. We're going to get some breakfast going, and I'll tell you what, it is cold outside. The heater in here does a pretty good job. We had it set to 68 in here last night. It kept up to 65. For this fireplace though, when it ignites, it sounds like a bomb's going off. I'm pretty sure the whole thing lifts off the floor because it, I don't know, has like a delayed ignition and there's propane buildup in it or what the issue is, but it does the job. It's just a little spooky at 2 in the morning when you hear a bang. But let's get some breakfast going because I am hungry.
Can I find your
This is a moment of truth. I've never actually fully tested the Keurig, like actually camping doing this. So we're going to see if it works. It should. If my math is right, and I have kind of tested it at home, it worked, but let's see. Definitely draws a lot. So the Jackery will do 1500 watt output to 1430. So it's getting to work here, that's for sure. But it's working. Is it frozen or lumpy?
That's a good question.
Yes, it's frozen. Delish. So for breakfast this morning, we're gonna have some oatmeal. Taylor's gonna have some muffins and yogurt, and then yeah, gonna get skedaddling out to the lake. I think what the plan is this morning is I'm gonna try and fish. Full disclaimer, first of all, is I've never caught a lake trout. So I've tried 6 or 7 times on my own, haven't been able to do it. I don't want to get like a guide because I want to learn. I want to do it myself. So yeah, we're gonna try and fish 60 feet of water to start this morning, and then go from there to see if we have to go shallower, move different spots. The lake is a pretty good like bowl shape, so there's not too many deep spots that the fish can go. So I got a good idea of where to look, and the lake's stocked with them, so we got that going for us. I know there's lots of little ones in the lake, but I have seen some pictures of some big ones. So let's see what we can find out. Let's get some breakfast into us. We've got everything packed up in the truck, so we're going to take a rip down to the camp store, see if there's any like specific spots they want us to avoid on the lake, and yeah, I think we're all loaded up. We get going. There is a ton of snow out here though, that's for sure. We live south of here. We definitely don't have this much. It's wild. I think we got all of our things that we need. There's only one way we can find it, and that's when we get to the lake and we don't have it. We've made it out to the lake. There's only one other hut out here, which is kind of cool. But it is cold. It's not windy though. we're set up. We are tied on. This is what we're throwing. A little swim bait with, I think it's got a half ounce jig head on it. I'm gonna send her down and see what we can find down here.
Have you caught a fish, like just throwing it in there and just been like 2 minutes of it being in the water and go?
Yeah, yeah, something on the first cast, so it's bad luck.
That's bad luck?
Bad luck.
Why?
I don't know, that's what I've always been told. Got some heat going in here?
That would be bad.
You hold that. You gotta watch the screen, okay? So something comes up to you. So if you see a line like this, but it's coming up from the bottom or coming up from the top, you gotta start reeling it. Just reel it slow, like it's like a fish trying to swim away from it, okay? Give it a pop, like this. Start reeling, start reeling. Don't slow down. Start reeling, reel, slow, reel.
It's real.
Okay, reel. Start reeling slow. Like you're trying to slowly get away from him. No, he went back down to the bottom. So that was a fish. So the fish came to see what was going on the top.
Yeah.
So you want to get away from the fish because you want the minnow's trying to get away from the fish. He doesn't want to get eaten, right? So that lake trout goes, oh, it's real, then chases it and goes faster. But you got to like stay consistent with your reeling because a minnow can only swim so fast, right? That was a fish. You almost got a lake trout. See if we can get this feller to eat. Well, we've had one fish chase, but didn't eat yet.
You want to know what song stuck in my head right now?
What?
My neck, my back, my pussy.
You're getting kicked off YouTube.
Pardon?
You're getting kicked off YouTube singing like that.
You got any good songs in your head?
Big booty bitches, big booty bitches. Big booty bitches, big booty bitches. Alright, so we've been in here for 2 hours. Nothing's going on. We've had fish follow. They're just not they're not committing just yet. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pack up the hut. I'm gonna go back to the cabin for a bite to eat. But yeah, lots of follow-ups. We tried 4 different baits. They're definitely chasing the white baits, so white tubes and white swim baits, but they were playing with them but just didn't want to commit. So we're gonna go get something to eat. Alright, we're loaded up. This Rapala ice fishing hut doesn't get any easier the more you put it away. I thought it would, but definitely doesn't age like fine wine, that's for sure. Okay, so we're gonna head back. We got a bit of an air show there for a minute, which is kind of cool. I just fell. Stupid. Okay, some of you may or may not know I actually hate winter. I don't know why. Okay, got all of our stuff. Well, we're back up on shore now. We did meet somebody out there that said they've seen the video, so if you see this video, make sure you comment. It's always cool to see somebody that's seen your videos. We just went for a quick drive around the park just to see if there's any more access to the lake, because there's a spot I want to fish, but I don't really want to walk like 1.5 kilometers down the lake to get to it. So we're gonna go inside and just hang out for a bit and get something to eat, because we hungry. You hungry?
Hungry.
Let's eat. Oh, she's toasty in here. We've got Got some chicken Caesar salad wraps going on. Some Dr. Pepper. Some chips, some dip. We've got all the good things going. So let's get this wrapped up and we'll eat. Was there any in that or just bread?
Other stuff. It's really good.
All right. Well, I'm going to wrap mine up, get it all over the place, and probably eat it with a fork because I'm going to rip my wrap. But that's what we're going to do right now. Oh, I just put it upside down and dumped it all out. Taylor's coloring. I'm going to go get us a fire going so we can have some s'mores. I'm just going to hang out there and probably going to be a bit of a struggle again to get that fire going, but let's get that going and we can have some s'mores. Alright, change of plans. My boots are soaked right now, so I'm going to hang it in here for a bit. Probably going to watch something. Give the boots like 20 minutes to dry out.
Gaming laptops are... This is how we make the mold for our...
Alright, let's get up and get a fire going. We're laying here too long. My boots are probably going to catch on fire if they sit any longer. Let's see. They're definitely dry. Kinda. Yeah, that'll be good enough for what we're doing. Alright. Another 2 bundles of wood. Let's see what we can get going here. Now, one thing I do try and use is these like fire sticks. I just find they save you so much time. Like even if it's a provincial park or out and wherever, I'll usually try and bring a couple of these, just because it saves you that much more time of kindling and all that jazz. Alright, well, we got a decent fire going here now. So I think the game plan for tomorrow is I'm going to get up early and yeah, see if we can get a lake trout. Because yeah, I've been trying 3 or 4 or 5 years now. I think I don't even know how long it's been. This is my first year doing it through the ice, but yeah, still something that I'm pushing for. And yeah, I think it'd just be really cool to do. So tomorrow, I think what I'm going to do is try and beat it in the ice pretty early. It's not supposed to be super cold tomorrow. Let's see if we can get something first thing. From what I've read, I've read mixed things about midday bites on them. Yeah, that's what today was. Today would have been a midday bite with 3 or 4 solid follow-ups to the bait. They chased them. Like it wasn't like they like swam up and spooked off. Like the last fish we saw, it chased it 3 or 4 times. And I tried different things. I tried slow. I tried quick. I tried kind of giving it a bit of an action while I was reeling, and it didn't really matter. So that's what my game plan is for tomorrow. This fire is going real good there now. So we're gonna have some s'mores, probably have another beer, and go from there. Actually, I'm gonna grab a beer right now. I just convinced myself. And I'm gonna enjoy this fire. Oh yeah. She's crispy. Delicious. There's nothing better than camping beers. I don't care what anybody says. There we go. Not really melting, but dying because of the smoke, but bomb.
Thank you.
Good morning. We're getting packed up. Unfortunately, a couple of problems. We got a snowfall that's moving in that we weren't expecting, so we don't want to be stuck out here with the snow coming in. Second thing is my boots got soaked yesterday, and I didn't dry them out. So I've got soaking wet boots. So those are kind of the couple of the issues we've got going on right now. So my game plan is we're gonna get the truck packed up, see if we can beat this weather, and then we're gonna continue on fishing. So that the fishing's still gonna be part of this episode. It's just gonna take place here in this section right now. Good morning. We are headed back up north. We're gonna go see if we can catch some of these slimy little lake trout that I can't seem to catch. So we're gonna head up there right now. I'm gonna stop, get a coffee, and let's get on the road. We made it to the park. Just gonna run inside and get some snowshoes in my day pass. Don't even know if I'm gonna use the hut today, to be honest with you. It's actually like pretty warm right here, and there's not much of a no wind. I might just raw dog it. See once we get down to the actual lake. So far, it looks like there's only one person out there. Well, looks like it anyways, but let's get our gear unloaded. All right, so we are gonna bring the hut. Temperature-wise, it's not too bad, but the wind, it's not a crazy wind, but it's cold enough to make you cold. So we get everything loaded up. The first time ever setting up the hut on my own, so that should be fun because it's usually a pain in the nuts to set up with two people. So we'll see. So let's get moving. Here we go. So if you guys do decide to come to Silent Lake, so we've got a pretty good-sized parking lot here at the beach, and they do have heated facilities here too if you have to take a dookie. So it's a pretty nice spot. And both times I've been here, it's been almost nobody here for the winter time, which is cool. All right, change of plan. The spot I wanted to get to, I'm at the spot I wanted to be at. There's so much slush, so much to like halfway up my calf in slush. So we're gonna move back the other way. Where we're gonna move back to where we fished the other day and see if it's any better, because as soon as I took my snowshoes off, I'm just buried. It's like quicksand. All right, found a spot that's a little bit less slushy, so let's try and get this hut set up on my own for the first time. Well, I guess lake trout is not meant for me ice fishing because, yeah, the auger just broke. I got about halfway through the hole, and all of the pins, or all the threads, just pulled right through the pin, and the hole stretched right out, and the shaft is bent. So I guess that's it, because I got no other way to drill a hole, and I've got another 6 to 8 inches of ice to get through. So I think this is going to be a trip ender because I still got to walk 30 minutes back to the truck and then another 25 minutes to Bancroft, and it's 3:30 now, and yeah, it's going to be getting dark. So, pro tip is if you see this auger on Amazon, don't buy it because it's as you can see, the hole is stretched right out of it. The metal's like completely sheared or cut. I don't even know what the word is for it. So yeah, don't bother getting this auger because it's going to be a trip ruiner for you. So I'm gonna get packed up, make the hour drive back to where I came from, and that's going to be it. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be the trip where I catch a lake trout. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Appreciate it. If you did enjoy the camping and stuff like that, make sure you do subscribe and follow as well. And yeah, you can check us out on Facebook. Got blog posts and stuff out in there, pictures of the trips, and yeah, pretty much sums it up. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.